Hi everybody, welcome to or back to my channel if you are new. This is Globetrotter's Guidebook. My name is Sky and I'm here to give you budget and safety tips around travel. So I'm a solo traveler mostly. I do travel on occasion with other people, but I love solo traveling. Budget traveling and backpacking is in my nature. And in this video specifically, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm packing as I go on my first ever solo camping trip. So I'm definitely a bit nervous. My mom is also very nervous, but I've taken a lot of precautions to make sure that I'm very safe as I'm going on this trip here. And I will also be showing you footage of the trip later on. So really excited to bring you guys with me on this trip. This is the first trip that I'm like documenting. So I'm really excited for it. So come pack with me as I pack for my first solo camping trip. So there's a lot that I have. I will say most of my equipment is backpacking equipment. However, I am car camping this trip. And so I'm not backpacking this trip. Backpacking adds this extra layer, this extra element to it essentially. And that kind of freaks me out. And so I'm going to be mostly car camping here. Once I get there, I'm gonna feel it out, see how I feel. If I feel comfortable sleeping in the tent for the night, I will do so. If not, I will not take that risk and I'll sleep in my car. But I want to take you guys through all of the things that I have here. I don't know if you guys can see, but my cat's laying here with me on the backpack, and she also wants to go on this trip. Hi. Hi, baby. So pretty much normal, basic kind of camping essentials that you would want. A tent. This is a backpacking tent. This one is a Big Agnes tent. Any tent will work. Step 2 is a sleeping pad. This one's massive. The brand is Camp Grabber. These are not sponsored, by the way. This is just like my personal kind of preferences. Because I'm car camping, I can bring this one with me. If I was backpacking, this would take up like a good probably quarter of my pack. Maybe a little bit more. So I would probably opt for something different if I were backpacking, but given that it's pretty much car camping, I'll be chill. I have a sleeping bag liner. It shouldn't be freezing. It should be about 50 degrees Fahrenheit at night where I'm going, so it shouldn't be too cold. However, a sleeping bag liner is always a really good idea just in case. You never know what kind of conditions you're gonna run into, and it's also kind of comfy. It keeps you a little bit warmer, obviously. Of course, I have my sleeping bag myself. This was gifted to me. The brand is Hike and Bike. I do like the sleeping bag a lot. I know it's rated up to, I think like -5 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't quote me on that. That could very well be wrong. However, I do really like this bag. I've used it in very cold conditions, like probably 0-ish, 5-degree nights. So I've used it in very chilly conditions and it has served me very well. So I do like this one. I'm gonna take this guy with me. I'm bringing this towel specifically. This is a towel that I used a lot when I was actually traveling. I highly recommend this. This one specifically is Wise Owl Outfitters microfiber towel. It comes in different sizes. And so I have like this little mini one that I can use. Given that they're microfiber, they dry super quickly, and so they're really efficient to have. Aside from that, obviously clothes I'll have with me, right? So I'm gonna have just like hiking pants, socks, shorts, jackets, sweatshirts, really just making sure that you have your own clothes. You can probably plan for that yourself. I'm thinking about maybe bringing this one because I am going on a White River rafting trip. And so it's just a half-day trip. It's nothing crazy. But I'm thinking like a thick towel, just like dry. Might be really nice. This little guy. So this is one of those like kind of chill cloth. Fit Flip is what this one says here. I have no idea if that's brand or something else. But what I do know is that this is one of those cooling towels. I haven't mentioned where I'm going. I'll be in Taos in New Mexico. So Taos is pretty hot. It is currently July. I'm thinking maybe it could be nice to have something to cool off a little bit. I will be bringing my hammock and straps, obviously. So this is gonna be really nice just at the campsite itself. With the hammock, I will be bringing a chair. So this is made again for kind of backpacking. This is a camping chair and a very lightweight and small one.
So I'm gonna show you really quickly what I use for toiletries. We're gonna have just some like pretty standard basic things. I have my retainer, I have toothbrush, little scissors. I also brought nail clippers just in case. Toothpaste, of course. This toothpaste is mint free. So if you look at the toothpaste, you'll see it is strawberry. Bears are attracted to mint. And so I do not want mint in my toothpaste as I am out in bear country. I'm gonna throw that in my bag. Aside from that, I have just a couple things here. So I have wipes for my face. I have these compression gloves. I have like early stages of arthritis in the morning. My hands get kind of crampy. I use them every morning. I love them. Hair ties, hair accessories. So just like scrunchies and headbands. A little bit mini thing of like Advil, Tylenol, and allergy medicine in case I need it. Deodorant. And then the last thing here is my eyebrow powder because I'm gonna draw on my eyebrows even when I'm camping. Some bug spray. I'm also going to bring this one, this Deep Woods Off. I'm not the biggest fan of using DEET in my things. However, given where I'm going, I'm feeling like this might be something good to have. So we'll bring that. Facial sunscreen, also just sunscreen. These are both from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna bring Good Wipes. These are natural based wipes. I love these things. So everything that's wet, I'm gonna be putting into like a wet bag. This isn't my favorite. It's very disorganized. So aside from that, I'll be bringing 2 pairs of glasses because I can't see at night and I need them to drive. So just both pairs of glasses with a backup. I am indeed bringing sanitary products just in case. I'll be bringing these little headphones. These are kind of wireless ones. I don't know if these are charged. I have a feeling they're not. 2, maybe 3 things of biodegradable toilet paper, definitely 2. So I have this snapped onto my pack right now. But this is what's called a Kula cloth, and this is going to be one side is like micro antibacterial. I'm like, what's the word? Antibacterial. And so, or antimicrobial. I don't know, one or the other. But basically, you can pee and wipe yourself with this reusably. With one side of it. Make sure to figure out which side it is. I believe it's the dark side. I'm really excited to use this. My aunt got this for me, I think for Christmas last year. I've been watching a couple videos on like travel again recently, and there's a person who I follow who is currently in Southeast Asia, and she was like, this thing is a lifesaver, and I was like, oh man. I'll be bringing snacks. I'm gonna be pretty close to town, so I'm gonna be like mostly having just snacks, which is great. I did get a hanging system for bears. These things are all new, and so I do need to open all of them. So welcome to my unboxing. How do I open this? So I still have no idea how to open boxes. I ripped this because I could not figure it out. So this is a rock sock. All you do is throw rocks in here. You throw it over a branch while you have one of these cords attached to it. You then tie that cord to this little bag. And eventually you'll make this pulley system so that you put all your food in here and it is safe up in a tree away from bears. The other thing that I have that I don't think I've shown yet is this little lantern. So this guy's great because he is solar powered, and so you're able to recharge it. This is the solar panel on top that it recharges with. And then it also is a phone charger. So if you press this and then you open up this little USB and micro USB port, there's a port here where you're able to recharge. I'm bringing a lot. I will say probably all of this is not a necessity. However, I just want to make sure that I have like what I need. So I'm bringing a day pack. This is kind of a classic. This one I really like for a couple reasons. One of the other things that I'm bringing with this day pack, if I can find it. Okay, maybe I'm not bringing it because I don't know where it is anymore. There was a carabiner in here. Oh, perfect. This is really useful if I do sleep in my tent. I can use this to lock my tent from the inside. Also, just in terms of like nice to haves. So a couple of things, I'm bringing this like multi-tool. This one's stainless steel, so it shouldn't rust or anything if it gets wet. It's totally fine. Has like a bunch of different tools on it here. A lighter is always just kind of a classic to have at camp. Also bringing this little guy. It's a tick pick. should be okay. I'm not technically in like tick country, but I'm bringing my dry bag. This is just gonna be great in case it rains, which it probably will. Afternoon thunderstorms are pretty common. And also with that, I'm gonna be bringing a few electronics. These are mostly gonna stay in the car, but if I need to go outside with them and it starts raining, I don't want them to get damaged, obviously. One of those electronics that I'm bringing is what I'm using right now, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is gonna be what I'm using to film throughout the trip. I'm also gonna bring my Canon, this is a Canon Rebel T2i, as well as zoom lens, just in case. Probably bring all my electronics in this bag here, just to kind of keep everything organized, because I have the space in my car, and so I'm like, I hate using a million bags, but also I have the space for these, so I'm probably just gonna do this to keep things really easy, because I'm using my backpack mostly for clothes, and then for some of my smaller electronics that I'm bringing, so my smaller electronics being my iPad I'll bring, just in case I want to read at night or anything like that. I'll also bring my phone, of course, and then I'll be bringing my laptop too. I'm not sure what downtime is gonna look like, and so if I want to like edit things, there's a lot of different things that can be done, obviously, in that time frame. So I'll be bringing that. And then with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I do have the creator kit, and so I have the mic right here, and it comes with this whole slew of things, which you can watch on a different video, but I'm gonna be bringing this kit as well. So I just realized I forgot to show you two very important things that I'm bringing on this trip. Number one is bear spray. So Counter Assault is this one here. And then this is also a bear horn. So these things are really important. Like I said, I will be in bear country. And so with that, I want to make sure I have bear spray. This one reaches up to 32 feet. This also works on mountain lions and humans. And then this is a really, really loud noise to kind of let bears know we are in the area. Also can tell others when like I need help if I need it. Hopefully I don't. But if I were to need help, it would tell others that I needed that help. I'm also going to be bringing a taser and two things of pepper spray. But those are in my car already, so I will show those to you later. Okay, so I forgot to take an outro video. Shocking. Who would have thought? So here it is. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting a lot more in the coming days on budget travel, tips for traveling, and also vlogs of places that I've been recently. So really excited to share all of that with you. If you have questions, comments, or if I forgot something, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. It means a lot to me when you guys talk to me and respond to these videos. That way I know that they are really helpful and I can help even more in the comments. So if you have further questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. And I thank you so much for being here and watching this video. It really means a lot. Okay, until the next time.